Hey folks, I'm Tony.
And I'm Tina.
And we're TNT RVing. So we're here at the show checking out some more Rockwoods. And Tina, what are we looking at next?
We're also checking out the Flagstaffs.
Oh yeah.
This is a brand new 2026 Flagstaff 22FBS. And it's the Flagstaff version of the Rockwood 2205S, which was our bell. So let's check out all the changes for 2026. Come on.
Alrighty, let's get this tour started, and I'm going to put all the specs in the box down below, and we're going to condense this exterior tour. We're at the show, we don't want to really be in the way. So at any rate, let's start off at the front cap. Rockwood Flagstaff, they do a great job with their front cap. One-piece fiberglass, really like that. Automotive windshield, nice light here, which I really like. In the back, on the A-frame, you got room for two lead acid batteries, room for two 30-pound propane tanks, and you've got a electric tongue jack up front. Lippert, they're providing Rockwood Flagstaff with this powder-coated frame. Really like that too for the longevity of your unit. Working our way back, Tina, check this out. We have a side solar port here. If you wanted to add an additional panel to help boost that battery, you can do that. This unit also comes standard with a 200 watt solar on the roof, 1800 watt inverter. This also has power stabilizers. This is the PSX2 system. So this has two individual motors, one on one side, one on the other side. So if the ground is a little bit uneven, this will adjust to it. Let's take a look inside the compartment here. And this also has a magnetic catch right there as well. Look at how much room you get in here. This is nice. You got some tools off to the right. Plenty of storage space. Let's close this up. And of course, you get that slam latch, which I really like. This is one of the things I really like about what they did now with this unit. You now have a lot of windows on the campsite. They're of course frameless. Nice awning. I also like that it's black as well. LED lighting. Exterior speakers here. This is your range exhaust as well. Here's a television mount. Got a rail. Here's some exterior power along with your cable satellite hookup. Down below you've got your LP disconnect as well. And the other thing I wanted to point out on this unit, it's going to be kind of tough to see on camera. This is no longer white. This is actually a clay color. It's so subtle, but it looks really, really sharp as well. Tina, continuing along, this is your Suburban furnace, and it has 4 screws that you can simply remove and take a look at the back of your furnace as needed. So Tina, down below here, take a look at these rims and tires. Standard Goodyear Endurance tires. These rims are awesome. You have a standard TPMS system by RoadTech. Monitors your tire pressure along with temperature to each of them. Of course, you have the Dexter axles. These are the Dexter torsion axles. So you're going to get a nice smooth ride with this setup. Also inside these tires, Tina, they have these balance beads. Those balance beads, you're no longer going to need to have your wheels balanced. It's a bunch of little beads inside the tire. When it's rolling down the road, it'll balance your tire out for you automatically, which is cool. Let's go. Continuing on the back here, friction door. So wherever you set it in these light winds, it stays in place. If you get into heavier winds, you got this arm right here, hook it up to your door, it'll stay right in place. The other thing I wanted to show you, over here next to the steps, we're going to do the safety rail first. Got a pin right here, take that out. When you want to stow the rail, it goes here, you put this pin inside there, and you're all set for travel. When you want to deploy it, you simply pull it, bring it down, you can stow the pin in here, and you're good to go. I like this because you have a nice handrail all the way up the steps. And these steps, this is made by MoreRide. These actually have a gas shock assist, so you can see there's no effort needed to lift these up. So I really like these as well. Continuing along back, Tina, take a look. We're going to just show them the back real quick. You're prepped for a rear camera, which is really nice. There's your outdoor spray port, hot and cold water on the back right over there.
That's it.
And then this ladder has a capacity of 250 pounds. And then the hitch, the receiver here, has a 300-pound rating as well. Tina, that wraps up the exterior. Why don't you show us what the interior looks like?
Okay, sounds good.
Alrighty, so here's another look at the exterior of the Flagstaff Micro Lite 22FBS. This is a 2026 model. Kind of excited to show you the interior changes. Let's see what Tina's up to.
Come on inside, but before you do, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. But we're going to start the tour right over here with the RV panel, which is standard in all the Rockwood and Flagstaffs. And this is where you can check your battery levels and your tank levels, and this is where you turn on your lights, put out your awning or your slide. So, and this you can access with your smartphone. Up here you have your solar controller, and Tony's going to swivel the camera, and we're going to turn over here to where your front, what I call the front hall closet. So you could take these shelves out, and you could hang clothing in here, your coats, or you can leave these in and look at all that storage. More storage down there, and then you have what we call the shoe cubby down there. So that's where the storage is on the side here. Oh, I'm trying to figure out this refrigerator. Here we go. Look at this nice refrigerator. Look how huge that is. Opens on that side and that side. And because it's above the smart converter down here, your freezer drawer is up a little bit, which I like that. Look how easily accessible that is. Very nice. So we're going to walk in a little further and check out the rest of this kitchen. But look at these giant cabinets up here, and they do stay open and they soft close. Very nice. You've got a giant basin sink here with the drying rack. Great window, great fixtures. You've got your power tower here, so you can put your coffee maker here if you so choose, or you can also charge your phone up top here as well. So we've got a cubby space here for your scrub brushes or sponges. You've got a drawer here and another deep drawer down here. And then we're going to work over here where you have 3 more drawers. This one, this one. This one's a little deceiving. It's not as deep as it looks, but it's a nice drawer space for sure. Your countertop. We're going to work our way over to the microwave here. We've got your hood. You've got your Suburban stovetop here, as well as your oven down here. And that's 21 inches. So that's nice. And it also has the light switch here, so you can turn them on. They're blue when they're off. When you turn them on, they're red, so you know when they're on. And there you go. So, this is all my stuff here. We're going to continue on. It has this amazing, like, extended shelf here. And you can put it down pretty easily by doing this. There we go. So you could just take it down, but I actually like it up. I think I might leave this up the whole time. Because look at all the, you have like a cubby under there as well as your fireplace, and it extends your countertop pretty amazingly so. I like that. And you got your television set up here. But what Tony's also pointing out too is look at all these windows you have along here now. This is all on your campsite. So this is so new, this window here, and then this ginormous window here really makes this now feel huge in here, don't you think?
I think so.
I think so. So over here, we're gonna look at the wardrobe space, same as before, but you know what? I can put a lot of stuff in there. I know from experience. So we have a drawer space down here, and you have, what do you call that?
It's more of like a plastic, and it's not wood, it's more of a plastic surface.
Yeah, to get in and out of the bed. It used to be carpeted, it's not anymore, and that's not a big deal. You have all this space up here, and look, now you have these reading lights up here as well with the USB ports. That's pretty cool. I actually like them a lot. So we're gonna work our way over here, and this does lift up, and you have a lot of storage under here. Look at all that storage. And then you have this drawer space down here, and drawer space down here as well. And then over here you have the same wardrobe. Space is on the other side. Queen size bed, full queen, 60 by 80. And also I want to point out, this is where your remote inverter switch is down here. as well as a USB port here, as well as the switch for your bedroom lights here. So you got that there. That's pretty cool. So, and also there is an outlet on both sides of the bed, right above those shelves. This is your emergency exit window. We have the blinds pulled because the sun is right there. Very warm in here. So, here's your theater seating. Nice comfy seats. This has a space in the armrest. This does not lift up, so these are separate. But look at these great swivel tables, and they do come out of here if you didn't want to use this, and they do store on the side. So that's pretty cool. You can eat here, you could work here. It's good to go. And then up here we have the storage as well. So this is pretty nice. And this is a tap light, which is pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I like that.
So we're gonna work our way over here. We do have an outlet down here, and we do have your thermostat here. Also, I don't know, did I point out you can charge your phone in the center console there? That's pretty nice. So you've got this great pantry space here. This is the exact same as it was in ours. You can put a lot of stuff in there. I can attest to that for sure. You do have your air conditioning unit up here. There is a vent over the bed. You could swap out for a max air vent fan. And then in here is your bathroom. You've got the corner shower, but it's no longer that beveled glass. It's now this glass, which I like a lot better. That's going to be a lot easier to clean. So we do have a medicine cabinet in here as well. And a little storage down here. Pretty nice. I'm going to sit on the toilet. Same space as before. And then you have this great linen closet. This is pretty good. So the changes that we really like are this solid wall of windows practically over here. I cannot believe how much longer it makes the unit look. I really like that a lot. What do you think, Tony?
Absolutely. Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you found this video helpful, useful, entertaining possibly, and if you did, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to TNT RVing.
Yeah, give us a big thumbs up, a like, and we'll see you at the campground.